Good day everyone, my name is Graphics. Today we'll be taking an example on question of motion. Now if you read this question, it's saying a stone is dropped down a well. It takes 2 seconds to reach the water surface. Calculate A, the velocity with which the stone hits the water surface. B, the distance of the water from the top of the well shaft. Now this will tell you that you are dropping a stone. That will tell you that you are dropping, right? You're dropping a stone, it means it's motion under gravity because an object is falling from an height downward, right? So one thing I want you to understand is that whenever you hear a word like drop, like fall, or release, we know that they are all coming down. Is that taken? So we say u, the initial velocity from the is equal to 0, because for you to drop something at initial point is at rest. That thing is at rest for you to be able to drop it, because you cannot drop what is not at rest. So that is the initial velocity is 0. Then g, since it is falling from an height, g is 9.81 meter per second square. Is that taken? Then what we'll be looking for? We'll be looking for the final velocity. So these are the things you need to know whenever you're talking about an object that falls from a height, that is a motion due to gravity. Now look at, you say the stone is dropped and it takes 2 seconds. So that means my u is 0, my g is equals to, my u is 0, right? You say my u is equal to 0, my g is equal to 9.81 meter per second square, which is also like my a. Then my v, we are looking for it. Then we are giving time to be equal to what? 2 seconds, right? We have to calculate the velocity v, which is this. So we have variety of them. The three of them, we have v is equal to what? U plus gt. We have s is equal to ut plus what? Half gt square. We have I'm going to call it h, right? Because it's only from an height. And we have v square is equal to what? U square plus 2gh. So if you look, which one will you use? This is first equation, this is second equation, and this is what? Third equation, right? So which one are we going to use? I have u is here, I have g is here, I have v is here, and I have t is here, and I'm looking for v, so I will be able to use this first equation of motion. So use it then. So recall, v is equals to what? U plus gt. So my v will now give me, what is my u? 0, plus my g is what? 9.81, right? And my t is what? 2. So my v will now give me 19, because 9.81 times 2, that will give us 19.62. yeah, 19.62 meter per second. This is the velocity. That is for question A. Then for B, it said the distance of the water from the top of the well shaft. So we know that distance is also the height, because it's falling from, it means that if the ball from this position down to this position here, from here to here, the ball is falling. So we're talking about the distance from the beginning to the end. So we can call it h, it's also s, right? So we'll be able to use this here, because if you look at, we're looking for h, which is the distance, also the height. We have u, we have t, we have g, and we have time, right? So we'll start by substituting in. You can use any of these two, but I'll make use of this to be easier for me to use this, because if I use this, I will start making h the source of the formula. It takes a lot of process, so I'll use this. So we have h, recall, that's for question B. Recall h is equals to what? Ut plus half gt squared. So what is my h? We don't know, which is what we're looking for. That is the height or the distance. My u is 0, my t is 2 plus half, my g is 9.81 and t is 2 squared. So my h will give me 0 plus 2 here cancel. They were still having what? 19.62. So my h will give me 19.62 meters. So that is the answer for that question. Thank you for watching.